Los Angeles, it's the John Kerwin Show. I'm your announcer, Keith Leon, along with Nicholas Burns and the Night Owls. Tonight's guest is Katie LeClerc, with musical guest Chris Pierce. And now, here's your host, John Kerwin.
Welcome back. Tonight's guest is a talented actress who's one of the stars of Switched at Birth, which airs Monday nights on the ABC Family Network. Please welcome to the show, Katie LeClerc. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Now, I have to apologize right off the bat because when I first announced your name, I said Katie LeClerc.
Common mistake.
And I had everybody rushing me, saying, it's Katie LeClerc, it's Katie LeClerc.
Yes,
It's hard. A lot of people say that, I'm guessing.
Yes, absolutely.
Right. Well, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You look very, very young. Like, looking at you now, I think that you're like 14.
All right,
But
I'll take it.
You're like 25, right?
I'm 24.
You're 24.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I
played
played 16, and I've played 16 my whole career. So
Are you scared that's going to stop one day? And suddenly you're
terrified.
You're going to look like an adult? Yeah.
Yes.
You said it's such a nice thing before. You said your grandfather watches our show.
My roommate's grandfather.
Your roommate's
watches the show.
grandfather.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's sort of a compliment. How old would you say your roommate's grandfather is?
Maybe like 70 something.
Okay.
It's okay.
Kick-ass demographic
You've
right
got
there.
your demographic.
Right
They have
there.
loyal fans.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's what's important.
So Switched at Birth is, of course, your big break. Can you tell us about, for people that haven't watched, what it's about?
It's about these two girls who went home with the wrong families at the hospital, and they find out when they're 16, when the girls are 16, and so they decide the best solution for everyone to get to know each other is for the two families to live together on the same property.
Sounds like high drama right there.
Lots of drama. Yeah. Lots of drama.
When I first thought, I was telling you, I thought it sounded like a comedy. In a way, and some people have told me they thought it was a reality show.
Right.
But this is a drama.
It is a drama. I will say that we have some pretty phenomenal comedic actors. So there, in my opinion, is some, funny moments. Exactly, yes.
Your character was the poor one, right, of the two.
Yes.
Grows up in a poor family.
Correct.
And then finds out she was switched at birth, and the other girl, of course, is with this rich family.
Very affluent, exactly, yeah.
He's like a former Major League Baseball player or something, right?
Yeah. So it's sort of that question, like when you're a kid, you always kind of feel like maybe I don't belong, or maybe I wasn't with the right family, or I think it's relatable in more than.
Well, I definitely feel like I wasn't with the right family growing up, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that.
Well, maybe the hospital switched you.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I should be the host of The Tonight Show. Maybe that's what happens. Me and Leno.
Conundrum.
Except for 20 years there. Now, I understand you did a little bit of a trick on your director. Now, that's David Paymer, who's also a great actor.
Yeah. He is so fabulous. David Paymer was, he came in for our season finale and directed that, and it was so great to work with him. But Vanessa and I kind of played a little switcheroo.
Vanessa's the other girl.
Correct, yeah, the other switched girl. My switchter, if you will. Not sister, but switched her. Anyway, so David Paymer came in.
Some of that switched at birth humor over there.
Baby, you know it. I was happened to be in a Buckner Hall uniform, which is the school that Bay goes to, and there was a wig in the hair trailer that was for Bay's stunt double, and so I was like, well, I have to take advantage of this. So I throw the wig on, and then I see Vanessa, and she starts laughing, and we find a Carlton High t-shirt, which is the school that I go to, and some basketball shorts, because I play basketball on the show. So we showed up to the table read, and David comes over to me, shakes my hand, and says, Vanessa, it's very nice to meet you. And Katie, it's very nice to meet. And we didn't have the heart to tell him that he was wrong.
So she talked like she was like deaf?
No.
Oh.
She was just...
Oh,
she was
okay.
Vanessa, and I was Katie, but he was just confused because we looked like each other.
Oh.
We switched it.
Switched on the set?
Yeah.
Oh, the hijinks you guys do. I love it, yes. I would never know that you were hard of hearing at all. I can't even say it, but
yeah. A lot of people don't. Deafness is one of those things that is not immediately recognizable. Across the room, and I don't know. I think that this show is just really. I'm proud to be on a show that can really speak a loud voice and create some tolerance.
Because another thing that as I was watching the show, I'm like, oh, she's deaf. I thought you were going to be like the character, because you have the deaf vocal quality.
Correct.
So you have to actually, as an actress, have to create that.
Yes. Yeah, I
And did
remember
you-
my lines and hit my marks and speak in English and speak in American Sign Language and speak with an accent.
Wow, that's something. Maybe you could teach me some sign language. Would that be fun?
Totally.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and then maybe we'll come back and do that.
All right, yeah.
I'm going to practice. We'll take a break and be right back. Stay tuned.
More laughs to come on The John Kerwin Show.
Look at that. Talking with Katie LeClerc.
Yes.
I understand you're a good cook. You love cooking.
I love cooking. I love food.
Where does that come from?
My parents,
Oh, yeah?
they've owned restaurants since before I was born, and now they currently have a Chinese restaurant in San Antonio.
A Chinese restaurant.
Yes!
Were they switched at birth?
Maybe, because the food is so good.
Why would they have a Chinese restaurant?
They're just crazy, and they've had every other kind, so they're like, let's give our try a Chinese.
Oh, that's so fun.
But it's really, really good Chinese food. San Antonio, Texas.
It's authentic. What's your favorite dish?
There?
Yeah, okay, there. What do they do? They do that slippery shrimp? There's a place called Yang Chow in Los Angeles. It's great slippery shrimp. Does anybody know that? Yeah.
I don't know. I'll look it up, though.
Yeah.
I'll tell them John
Yang
sent
Chow,
me.
provide food for our show.
Flaming Mongolian there, which is
What
my
was that?
favorite. Flaming Mongolian beef.
Flaming Mongolian beef.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's, you know.
Gay people love that, by the way, right?
Flaming. That's good. But I think, you know, if I'm cooking for myself, I really like to just mix it up in the kitchen and try new things. I don't cook the same thing twice ever. But we've got those like family staples. I make an American style lasagna with cottage cheese and jack cheese instead of ricotta and mozzarella. I make a good stir fry from my dad. He taught me well.
That's great. Did you grow up like your character, not with money, or did you grow up with money, if I could ask?
Maybe a little bit of both. There was times we lived in Deadwood, South Dakota, and it was challenging to put dinner on the table every night for my family. And like my brother went a very long time without a haircut. He had a mullet. It was great.
Yeah.
But just because we couldn't afford to, you know, get
Scissors.
that taken care of. Exactly.
It's tough over there.
So rough. So rough.
What are we going to do here? So we want to do a little sign
Let's
language.
do some sign language.
All right, let's get into some sign
All
language.
right.
Yeah.
So like hello. Hello.
Hello. It's like
Hello.
saluting.
Exactly.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. How about is goodbye the same thing? Because sometimes when I say goodnight, I'll go goodnight, but I'm
You
not
could
just
do
saying
that.
hello, so I should be starting the show again.
Yeah. Hello. Welcome.
Hello. Okay. What's another one?
Um,
Well, I love you is the one everyone asks.
Yes.
Right? And that's it?
with your thumb out. There you go.
Isn't that like the Dane Cook symbol or something?
Doesn't he do the rock on?
Something like that. Okay.
Yeah.
It's
So
either
this-
Dane
I
Cook
love
or I
you.
love you. One or the other.
I love you.
I love you.
Yeah.
Is this means?
You could shake it. You could.
Are you shaking it because it's like a heart pounding, or is it just?
I was just doing that.
Oh, okay. How would you say in sign language, John Kerwin is an amazingly funny and sexy host? It works in any language, I'll tell you.
So sexy is a fun one.
Oh, what is that?
Sexy. Sexy.
Well, I can't get that.
You got it. You got it.
No, I mean I can't get the sexy part. I can't.
You got it.
No, sure. What is it?
So you tap
Here?
here, and then you tap here,
Yeah.
and then you do a Y.
And then and this?
Yeah. So sexy.
I don't get it though. Why do you do that?
Well, this is sign for sex, and this is a Y.
But why is this sex?
Because the sign language gods decided that many a eon ago.
Obviously a male. Right here, this area right here is sexy. Right here. It has been a pleasure having you on. You are a delight.
Thank
really.
you.
I hope your show continues to do well. I hope you guys at home watch it, and I hope you guys watch it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Katie LeClerc, ladies and gentlemen. How do you say goodbye?
Bye.
That's the way you say goodbye?
Yeah, you got it.
That's pretty late. That's really all there is?
all you
right,
gotta
thank
do.
you guys for watching, and thank you for coming. Goodbye.